the time you can get down air spiked, or you can also throw out the back air and it lasts for a long time. So even if he gets you with the sour spot, you can still combo that into, you know, pretty much whatever to get you back off stage.
I'm having a hard time hearing you. Can Stream, can you hear Junior Z?
Hello?
It might just be my headset. I can hear you, but I can't hear you through the headset. But
oh, okay. That's strange. But yeah, on stage though, I think it's fairly even. Zetterburn probably has a better punish game, but so Forsburn, what he really tries to do is to get Zetterburn off stage rather than dish out the same amount of damage that Zetterburn can.
And there's that like down tilt to back air, and that leads into...
Oh, there's the spike I was talking about. But you can tech it if you're next to the ledge. Good coverage.
All right, yeah, Stream can hear you. Cool.
God bless. All right.
Thank you, guys. And I love Fireball to clear up smoke. If SBS isn't in it, then you can just throw it the other way. And
Fireball is one of the better tools to get rid of smoke in the game.
Yeah, there's a couple really good ones.
Yeah. Really any projectile is fairly good.
Yeah. Oh, and okay, there goes Combust.
Good parry.
Just gone.
Yeah, if you parry with the full Combust online, you will get rid of the charges, which will give you a bit of time to duke it out without fear of dying at 80.
Ooh.
The rollback down smash? Oh. Is that me?
He's on stage. Down air. God, down air is so good.
Yes. Fantastic for getting him off stage. Dying off the top to a back air. That move is really good.
He was DIing it so that he wouldn't die off the far left.
Right. If you just auto DI like the proper DI when you're on the ground, you might die off the top if you're like on a platform.
And he was at a pretty high percent, so he's now he risked it all. I understand why he went for it, because if he had gotten an edge guard,
he needs to not DI in, because if you DI in, you're just giving him free damage. Yes, you're gonna go off stage, but it's okay, because if you DI in, you're still gonna go off stage, but you're gonna be at 80% as opposed to like 30, which means that he doesn't have to outplay you as much or edge guard you as often.
Oh, he went for a downer. I think a forwarder would have landed it right there, and that would have at least set up. It would have either sweet spotted or would have launched SBS off stage. Oh.
Yeah. Okay. And first to the force smash to down tilt is a thing that Steven will do a lot.
Yep. And that's the punish.
Yeah.
He read the roll in, and SBS did not give it to him.
Yeah.
And at that point, he said, "All right, let me see if I can scare you. Let me see. I'm going to test your knowledge of the game." And SBS said, "Let me open my book of knowledge." Wait, that's a good option. All right, run and down smash.
Well said. All right, get in the game. Game 2.
Air Armada. I like this because SBS. Actually, no.
I don't know. If this was Steven counterpicking, I would say this is a good pick.
Yeah,
but
because SBS's recovery here is significantly more. It has more options because you can go under. But at the same time, the on-stage, I think, is slightly better for Zetterburn because SBS loses those platforms.
Yeah.
That said, Chef has really good platform movement, so I don't know.
It kind of depends. The platform, it changes the dynamic, but you can still platform camp on top of it.
Yeah.
He'll put up smoke like this, and then he'll kind of chill around there.
But that up smash, killing early. That back air also killing early. Do not DI up on this stage.
Hey, you DI up and in, and you die. You DI out, you die.
Just note, I would DI down. He might have lived. Maybe.
Maybe.
It was better than the up. The up was, I love double parry.
Yeah.
Fireball just gets sent flying in front of Air Armada.
I actually don't really like the double parry. Like, it doesn't really affect the match that
No,
much.
It really doesn't. I'm just talking just aesthetic.
It gives you the false sense of security because you're like, yeah, I just parried something. But you don't get invincibility if you parry your own projectile.
Yeah.
So Steven's just going to run up and hit you.
Down air to back air. Oh, that hit. That down tilt has so much disjoint.
The other reason I like this stage for Forsburn is because the blast zone off the top is really small. And the stage itself doesn't go all the way down, so it can kill Zetterburn slightly earlier.
The other thing is, that
was good.
That's really strong. I totally forgot what I was going to say. Chef in particular goes for up smash a lot. He gets a lot of his kills off the top, and SBS is not, or Forsburn is not going to get nearly as many kills off the top with proper DI. Because up air is not a very strong vertical kill move. I've seen it happen. We've talked about it before. Did he get pineappled? He might be okay.
You definitely can though. Steven tends to prefer edge guarding, but if you have that combust, like any stray hit that's not poorly or that's poorly DI'd, you're gonna die a lot sooner. I wouldn't be surprised if you died at 70 or 80.
Yeah.
Wow, fantastic roll read.
Good back air, sweet spot. Just SBS seems like he's playing SBS's game, which is neutral. And then edge guard.
Yeah. You'll see it a lot. Steven, especially against Zetterburns, he'll just hang back, chill on the platforms, wait for them to get impatient. I am? Okay.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going to be on deck for streams.
Yep.
Fun time.
You're on deck against... okay. That still hasn't happened.
It's happening right now, actually.
Good. So, going Rockwall.
Okay.
I like Rockwall, actually. Rockwall means there's going to be less edge guarding and more just straight kills off the side.
Yeah.
Which means that SBS and Chef have to do the same thing to get kills. And it's something that Zetterburn's better at.
Okay. Things I want to see from Chef. Stop DIing in.
Yeah, don't DI in.
That was DI. DI in is so... It's scary. I get it. Because you'll be off stage if you DI some of this stuff out. But
don't do...
He gets so much off of DI in.
Going off stage, I understand why you want to do it, but you can cover Forsburn's recovery if you're just patient, because it's very similar to Sheik, and there's no ledge for him to go to. You just sit on stage.
And if you're comfortable in the timing, you can parry it.
Yep. And if you're comfortable, and if you know which one is clone, and if you know where clone's gonna go, you can avoid clone.
Yes.
And if you can avoid clone, then you just have to. You can't pop clone while he's teleporting, while he's warping.
Right, but if you parry either the clone or him, the clone disappears and the other one goes to the free flow.
Yep. And if he's on stage, that's a lot of lag.
Yeah.
And there's that down tilt to back air. Yeah. Down tilt to back air. So how do you get out of that? You know.
DI away.
I know you.
Or not in.
DI not in.
Down tilt, forward air, back air, up air, like all that stuff. He gets extra combos.
Oh, there's that Dacus to get a kill, and now he's up a stock.
Yes, that was really
that was
good.
Excellent.
Chef's got a nice lead right now. So keep it.
I'm liking what Chef is doing now, which is he's finding his kills through the smoke. He's spotting where SBS is, or maybe just reading, and killing him. And SBS is now forced to play aggressive. Because...
Okay. That was good. Chef hasn't really been throwing out the down beat to get back to stage very often, so it is fine as a mix-up, like I said. Okay.
Yeah. Unfortunately, reacted to clone instead of SBS. SBS was the one on fire.
There are a couple tendencies that clones have. We burn SBS before he clones. Only the
real one.
The real one will be burned.
Yep. Clone cannot be on fire. Or no, if you clone after. No, clone cannot be on fire.
The clone can.
Oh, if it walks through fire. If it walks through fire, right. So I'm thinking Fireball will break clone, of course.
Yes.
Oh, he went for it. There was a way.
One of the legendaries.
No, he's gonna get down aired. It's even.
Okay, that was good. That was good.
This is. Careful, dude. Be careful, Chef. Don't throw out anything too high commit. Don't high commit to an option. At that point, you just want like a sweet spot fair, sweet spot up air.
That's that patience I was talking about.
A Dacus, a backer to up smash.
Yeah, especially when he's down, Steven.
But good stuff to SBS.
All right, so I'm going to be next.